Yo, what's up, guys? So, um, we're gonna see if I can actually upload this video, because I this is my first time actually doing reaction to Metallica. But know the fact that I've been a Metallica fan for a long time. Like my history goes back deep. Like I remember in '88, first time hearing Metallica. It was the first music video. Um, like I was small. I was very young. Um, I remember like waiting because Alf would come on. Those who remember Alf was a shit. I don't care what anyone says. Alf was awesome. Um, but like I was there, like the new Alf, like with the tape recorder where we talk. I remember having that, but hearing one, that was the very first day I became a metalhead. Um, Hearing that, like that just changed my perspective on music in general. As a kid, I didn't know what they were singing about at the time. I wouldn't know then that years later, when I turned 15, hearing Kill 'Em All, listening to Phantom Lord, Motor Breath, and the Four Horsemen, that made me want to become a guitarist. Hearing that album, and I know people like, oh wait, you heard Injustice for All before. Um, I wasn't gifted where my family could spend a lot of money. I know, talk about, oh, that was like in the 80s before shit hit the fan with the family, divorce and all that. But, anyways, I digress. Music was definitely a huge outlet, and Metallica was the forefront for me, for my expression, where I felt normal. I gravitated towards the guitar because Kill 'Em All. So, and I do actually have the sought out after guitar, which was crazy to think. The Japanese James Hetfield, uh, Edwards guitar, slapped with the gold headset. But if you guys want to see that in another video, I'm more than happy. Like I'll show it off. Maybe I'll hook up the GZM 100 and play a little bit. But I'll look for those comments if you want to hear that. But I'm sure you guys are like, all right, get on with the reaction. So that being said, hopefully I can upload this. So that's why I preface. I've been a Metallica fan for a long time, and I always get challenged. Are you truly a Metallica fan? It's just weird to me. But diving right into this without further ado, I cannot wait. This is back in '95. Yeah, '95. So my birth month too. James looking like a badass. Here's the reason why I actually did the lamb chops and the beard for a little bit. Never did the
new one.
The mullet. All right, let's get it. Whoa, so badass. Curb! Good. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing. hand technique right on here. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, it's hard not to sing this song, man. Underrated song. You shit, those are like bad. Data home. Such an underrated soloist. Sick breakdown. Always gives me goosebumps, man. Gibson's on. Hell yeah. Lars with a beat. What you could see him in a club. I fucked up that lyric right now. I've been listening to this for a while. Such a glorious fucking sound. Oh, man. So fucking awesome. It's crazy I've never seen them live because their tickets are so expensive. Actually, I had to sell a ticket because I couldn't make it. It would have cost me over $1,000 to see them live.
That's all fucking right, huh?
They never come to Connecticut, really.
We fucking made it through it, man. Unbelievable.
They're actually the only band. I'm sorry, James. They're the only band out of the well, I haven't seen Megadeth, but I've met Dave Mustaine, but never seen Metallica live, uh, which is crazy because how many times I've tried to, either it's too expensive because I couldn't afford it, or uh, friends would bail out on me. You know, one of these days I hope to see them live. Like they're my like bucket list to see him live, and I want to see him front row. I know that's gonna be nearly impossible, but you know, the only way I can get back to Metallica is like if I could see him live and just headbang, fucking thrash, like front row, show him that I really appreciate how much they inspired me, and I don't look at them as like, oh, they're metal guys. They're so them to me, they seem like the most genuine people and individuals in the music world. And like, I'll be truthful, like no bullshit. Like if I ever met any single one of them, I don't think I would ask for a picture. I just probably thank them, and just to have that, for me, like at the end of the day, I think, yeah, it's great to get a picture, but like to thank them personally for how they inspired me to pick up guitar. Like James and Kurt, definitely huge inspiration. Because it would lead me to go to Japan and do a documentary on the Japanese heavy metal scene, which I would interact with artists there and focusing on trying to do a tour there. And I know someone's gonna be, well, you're gonna go over there. Why not spend the money to go see Metallica? I want to finish my documentary on the Japanese heavy metal scene, but I digress. Like, I will say the craziest story for me for Metallica is I was working at this place called Elks Lodge. Maybe you guys have it somewhere out. And if you're on the East Coast, you'll definitely know. I don't know if they are out in the West Coast. I figure I would know, but working for them for years as a dishwasher and you know like cooking back in the day when I was like 15, 16, to get a guitar, ironically. Um, but yeah, where is it going at? Yeah, so I got my paycheck. I was like waiting for that. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to this place called record stores. They're very hard to find now in certain areas where it used to be abundant. But they had the live binge and purge box set with the VHS tapes, CDs. I was saving them like, oh, there's so much, and I finally got to the point where I'm like, yeah, I can get a roller bike, a mountain bike in a blizzard to get that. Everyone called me crazy, but I did it. I was like, hey, this is my way of giving back. Like, I could buy it and support the artist just by buying it. And then I can listen to it and watch the, like, videos, the live stuff, because that was the closest thing I would get to seeing Metallica live. So, I enjoy that. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you ever had the craziest story, like for Metallica, whether going there like a Harold and Kumar moment, and hopefully you actually got there, like they got to the uh, White Castle. I almost forgot the name. But hopefully it wasn't as crazy. But let me know in the comments. But we're gonna get back to this. So finish what James is about to say.
It's all fucking right, huh?
Yeah.
We fucking made it through it, man. Unbelievable. Just wrote that one last night. Yeah.
So awesome. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. So it's basically done. But I don't want to ad run. But yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions on this song. If you really enjoy it, I'm sure like diehard Metallica fans will enjoy it. Obviously, we all have our favorites. Um, One is still my top, just for the fact because this is the first song I've ever heard from them. Motor Breath and obviously Phantom Lord, Four Horsemen. Those were the ones that made me want to become a guitarist. And obviously, yeah, a lot of the newcomers to Metallica because of Stranger Things are on, Master of Puppets, but they're going back and discovering their catalog and going back and forth. Like it's cool, like to see that happening, and it brings so many people together. So yeah, if just seeing this, YouTube let me do it. So Metallica said, "Okay, we'll let you do this." Hopefully they won't see it, but hey, honestly, I enjoyed just reacting to this because it's always brings me joy listening to them because the inspiration just listening to their music. But in general, um, if you guys want me to react to other Metallica songs, let me know. Hell, if you want me to react to a song that I watched, well, the music video, the very first music video, let me know in the comments below. I'm game for it. That'd be fun to react to that and reminisce like back then when freaking TVs were so massive and huge tube TVs that were so wide. Man, that was interesting. Now TVs are flat compared. But with that being said, if this is your first time viewing my channel, viewing my video, and you want to see more of this, and you want to be sure that you'll be able to see the video that you want me to react to, goes to where you're like, oh, I see in my feed. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll be the first to be notified as soon as that does in fact drop. And don't forget to drop a like button so we can smash the algorithm and appease the YouTube algorithm gods. And we can celebrate Metallica in full force. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay metal and take care.